this or you can get with that. You can get with this or you can get with that. I think you'll get with this cause this is where it's at. You can get with this or you can get with that. You can get with this or you can get with that. You can get with this or you can get with that. I think you'll get with this cause this is where it's at. You can get with this or you can get with that. You can get with this or you can get with that. You can get with this or you can get with that. I think you'll get with this cause this is where it's at. You can get with this or you can get with that. You can get with this or you can get with that. You can get with this or you can get with that. I think you'll get with this cause this is where it's at. You can get with this or you can get with that. You can get with this or you can get with that. You can get with this or you can get with that. I think you'll get with this cause this is where it's at. You can get with this.
You know what I'm saying? May the 4th. Got my Star Wars shirt on.
My bad, man. We had some technical difficulties up in here, man. I forgot to unmute us when we came in. So we'll start this over. What's up, everybody? It's your boy Oliver DA here again with another episode of This Is It podcast. And again, got my boy Phenom 202 in the building. What's good?
Phenom 202 DDA representative. Feeling good, feeling great. Today is May the 4th. So May the 4th be with you. Hey, that's not how you use the force. That's not how the force works, man. So let's get it.
Oh yeah, man. Anything going on in your life right now, man?
Man, work, life, school, countdown from a kid. You know what I'm saying? Big days for him. Had my granddaughter today out there shooting buckets, yo. She got a jump shot, yo.
Oh, that's old.
She got a jump shot.
Yeah, man. Kids shooting Jays. Crazy. That's what's up, though. I know, man.
What's going on with you, man? What's life like with you?
No, that's just, dealing with the kids and everything. And Cam about to start his rec league basketball, man. They've been sending out the word. All right, let me fix the mic. They need coach. They need a coach. They're like, yo, we need a coach badge, like, for the team. You
gonna do it?
Keeping that pressure. She was like, well, they need a coach. I don't want a coach, man. That's the one thing. I'll show the practice. I'll help coach. But I ain't trying to deal with them kids for real, because I might snap on one of them, and then I ain't trying to deal with the parents. Honestly, I don't want to deal with the parents, so I ain't trying to deal with, like, oh, why my kid ain't playing, this and that. You know what I mean? I'm like,
you really don't have to deal with the parents. The person you have to deal with the most will be Cam, yo. I coached my son, my oldest son, 1 year, and this little nigga would not listen to me. Like, I ain't never played basketball before. Like, I've never picked up a basketball. I never played basketball at the highest level. I'm telling him what to do. He ain't listening to me. He listens to the other coach. So I'm like, I'm done with this, yo.
Yeah.
Be your own kids, man.
Yeah, for real. Definitely. It'll always be your own kids. Be your own people that do you in, And somebody tried to do Dave Chapelle in. Unfortunately, my man was performing live on stage. Somebody got a little... I don't know, got a little bit of that courage juice in him, I guess. Some wild dude, rushed the stage, rushed Dave Chapelle. It was probably biggest mistake of his life, though, because, boy, before and after pictures is hard, crazy.
Yo, it's funny, though. One tweet came in, it was like, some dude tackled Dave Chapelle on stage, and that dude got stomped out forthwith. They took his arm off and put it on backwards. That's what he get, though, for attacking the stage. That shit ain't gonna fly. I mean, he should have got stomped out, yo. I'm more for that, yo. You come on stage, I think all gloves is off, security should stomp the shit out you.
Oh yeah, for real, yeah. Once you go on stage, it's a wrap, yo. So it is what it is. You gotta eat that.
Yeah, speaking of rap, dude made a song called Dave Chapelle, yo. If y'all need to go check it out. I mean, it's whack. He made it in 2020, but he was an up-and-coming rapper. He was 23 years old, got stomped out. But the thing about it is, like, the Laugh Factory, they up security. They got a sign that says, Laugh Factory stands by Dave Chapelle, protect our comics. So, I mean, I hope this is not a trend, because it's a bad trend, and it won't. I mean, not everybody's gonna have
I
Dave,
mean,
Dave Chappelle security, yo.
I mean, so what you think people got a little bit more empowered after the Will Smith Chris Rock joint?
I don't think it had nothing to do with that. I think because we've seen lower level comics get squared up on and attacked. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
You know, and the thing about it is they don't have the same security as Dave Chappelle, so they're easy to get at.
Yeah,
because I've seen dudes like talk shit to like heckle another dude on stage, and then the comic just go in and everybody start laughing and he ready to fight.
Oh yeah, they definitely be ready to fight sometimes. I've seen a couple of videos. I still some joints in the VA. Do rush the stage. Your boys hitting them off with the mic stand.
Yeah, I saw that too.
That shit, I was like, yo. But yeah, Castle's wild, man. I mean, it's comedy, man. But you said he had a song called Dave Chappelle. Was it is about Dave Chappelle? Like
it's called like these niggas these niggas like jokes, like our jokes. Dave Chappelle's like how. How they name like, a song after people, like after a theme or something.
No, I was wondering if it was a stand situation. Like this motherfucker might have been. I mean, it might be, yo. You write
it could be.
Even write a song and then you come and rush the stage, yo. Like there's some crazy people out here, yo.
So I got a question for you though. So somebody runs on stage, attacks you, but security gets to him. Are you getting your blows in?
Oh hell yeah. Right, fuck that. I get my little stomp in. I'm gonna get my little Tupac stomps in. You know what I'm saying? No, walk out like how he walked with he had a shirt.
Yeah.
I don't get
in Vegas, yo.
Yeah, in Vegas. I'm gonna get my little Tupac stomps in. I know they said a couple other people. They said Busta Rhymes got some licks in. Jamie Foxx. I was like, yo, they just whipped this nigga ass.
I mean, he was lumped up, yo.
Yeah,
he was super lumped up. Broke his arm and all that stuff.
I mean, if they rush you on stage, what you gonna do? You let security handle it. You don't go ahead and be like, let me.
No, I'm gonna get my little lick in, yo. I mean, at that time, I'm defending myself.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But that's the thing. Like, how did he get in? I mean, I don't know if you saw on TMZ, they got the actual picture of the gun. It looked like a real gun.
A what?
But it had a big ass knife on it. It was a fake gun with a knife on it. Like the gun and the barrel was a knife.
Okay, so you're saying he had a knife that looked like a gun.
Knife gun. Knife gun.
The hell's a knife gun? Like
when I saw the picture, I was like, yo, it's a knife gun.
No, yeah, I feel you. But if I hear knife gun, I'm thinking of a gun that shoot
a bayonet.
Yeah, that shoot knives or some shit. Like
no, it was a handgun. It looked like a 45, and then out. It's about this long, yo. It's crazy, yo. But how'd he get it in the venue?
I mean, I guess it's a comedy club. It all depends.
No, they was outside.
I mean, they was outside, but that's what I meant. It was like an event, so they may not have been checking too hard. You know,
yeah, it's like the amphitheater. I don't think they would think something like that would happen.
Yeah.
But he made it to the VIP section and made it on stage, yo.
Yeah, that's the only thing is how he get all the way on stage. Like, I always be surprised how easy it is. Like, motherfuckers really be rushing the stage. Like, they be getting on the stage.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, yo, that's crazy. Like, you think it'll be a little bit harder to get on stage, but I guess, yeah, if you got that will, that determination.
Yo, I mean, you only got a certain amount of security at these events. I mean, we see musicians get hugged on all the time. Like, Michael Jackson got hugged on, and that's Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
At a concert.
Yeah, that was
and chicks is rushing the stage.
Well, that one at joint, you seen the joint when dude rushed the stage when Mike was going, like he was on a what do they call it when it's part of your act and it does shit. Like
the high rise?
Like a contraption. I mean
okay.
It was but the joint like raised up like way up in the sky and dude rushed the stage while the joint was coming up. So Mike was like performing and having to help hold the dude up while he was performing because it was only like a little square because it's only like supposed to be Mike. Yeah, but it was like a little platform because it's only supposed to be Mike. So Mike singing, he was professional. Like he was singing and holding dude so dude don't fall down until it came down or whatever. I was like,
oh, you know, I got to YouTube that. I got to see that.
I was like, yo, this shit was crazy, man.
He must have been like in Brazil or something.
Oh yeah, it was like in it was in Asia somewhere, I believe, like in Japan or some shit, or China. I don't know where. It was one. I mean, you know, Mike been all over, so
yeah.
Ain't a person alive that don't know Mike.
Nah, but that's the thing, man. When you sit there and look at these, I don't think fans. I don't think they have boundaries, yo. I mean, it's no different than like NBA hecklers or people running on stage hugging these musicians or comedy clubs or just people walking down the street or being in the club being provoked. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You never know. I mean, it is I, somebody, Jim Jones. I very rarely agree with Jim Jones, but he said, "Yo, being a rapper is dangerous, yo.
Oh yeah,
It's
that's it.
dangerous."
Oh
You
yeah,
know what
it
I mean?
definitely is dangerous.
He's like, it's one of the most dangerous people. We like most targeted per people in life. Well, it's our people or just fans or people trying to just get at them. You know what
Yeah,
I mean? But this is Dave Chappelle, though, man.
yeah,
You can't get up at Dave Chappelle, yo.
yeah. Luckily, he been doing lifting them weights and shit, so he
No,
was
he ain't
able to do
skinny.
it. But no, he said when the dude came out, he was like, luckily he was clumsy as hell. Like I don't know if you heard when he was talking afterwards. He was like,
Mhm.
and then Chris Rock got his little jab in. He was like, "Oh, was that Will Smith?" I was like, "All right, Chris."
Man, fuck that. You talking that shit now, yo.
Yeah,
You should have did that same shit to Will Smith, yo. Should have been a
yeah,
melee out that joint, yo.
yeah. Chris Rock getting a lot of love out there as he should, but you know,
Oh yeah, no doubt.
it is kind of a you know, you the one that got shot though. You gotta respect the shooter. Like you the one that got slapped though. Let's be real. You the one that got slapped.
Yeah.
All
But
lies
the thing you're right. But the thing about it is, like, I kind of shit. Man, Chris Rock done brought Will Smith into it. But Will Smith is losing all these deals. Yo, Roku just
Yeah.
pulled one of his shows, man.
Oh, yeah.
Like one of Will Smith shows. I mean, do you think they going overboard with this Will Smith, like taking all the stuff from him?
I mean, yeah. I mean, it is overboard, but I mean, Will Smith, he should he didn't do like the apology tour type shit. I mean, he did an apology, but it was like whatever. And I mean, I don't know how much money. I mean, you know, to me, it's always a money thing. I wonder how much money those projects were making. I mean, I'm sure they might have been profitable, but
This was
not.
greenlit. They ain't even. Well, he lost a lot before, like with Netflix, Roku. They didn't even start. It was a comic show, like a comic series called The Joker. This Joker, something like that. Got
But
pulled.
yeah, so I mean, it's a Roku show, so it probably ain't like banking. I mean, when it comes down to it, it's all about how much money you can make for these people. Because if you can make money for the folks, trust me, they ain't just gonna be pulling shit. You gotta do something crazy.
Mhm.
I mean, slapping somebody at the Oscars is crazy, but it ain't like crazy.
Yo,
Like
that's
you got.
That's like slapping somebody at the Met Gala, yo. I mean, there's certain things you don't do
Yeah.
in these white people spaces, yo. Like that's real deal. If you black, you can't do certain stuff in white spaces because you will fumble your bag.
But I was watching Shannon Sharp. He was interviewing DC Young Fly, and they was talking about this situation. And DC did say something real, and I'm sure the Oscars they probably ain't look out for Chris Rock, but he was like basically, yo, the Oscars owe Chris Rock a bag, like a big bag, because if he would have wild out, like the show could have been over, like basically, like the whole Oscars could have got shut down.
Oh yeah,
20 minutes in, like the whole show could have been over, but him like holding his composure, not doing nothing, let the show roll. Like it's a lot of money to be made off the commercials and everything. Like,
no doubt.
They pretty much they owe your boy Chris Rock a bag for real.
Yeah, I mean, just for his professionalism alone.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because if he would start brawling, I mean, the Oscars could have basically just got shut down.
Yeah, but I mean,
wouldn't have been no show.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, that's the thing. Like even people taking preemptive cancellations of people like Kanye couldn't do Coachella because they ain't trust him. He messed up his little bag. I mean, $7 million, $8 million, $10 million, whatever he was going to get. It's still $10 million. So, but he a billionaire, so it don't matter. But even like Wiz Khalifa, he couldn't go to the Met Gala because they thought he was going to smoke weed on the red carpet and at the after parties. Like they don't trust him enough to be like exercise that etiquette of not doing that in these white spaces. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I mean, would they to ban Seth Rogen? No, he a super pothead. Would they not let him come to the Met Gala?
Yeah, true that. That's crazy. You know
what I'm saying?
Because you think the Met Gala, what is it? Is that New York or DC?
New York. The Met, New York. Mm-hmm.
Is weed's legal in New York right now, ain't it?
Oh, weed is legal. Yeah, that's what Wiz Khalifa said. He was like, yo, they banned me. They said I was gonna do it. They didn't know I was gonna do it, but weed is legal anyway. So
yeah, that's crazy.
But that was one of those things. Like I looked at, I don't know why, but I guess I looked at the Met Gala to see the outfits and all that stuff. I mean, it's one of those places where I see why people hate elitists, yo.
Oh
Because these
yeah.
people get dressed up. I mean, Rihanna ain't even come, but they made a marble statue of Rihanna and willed it out. Her and her pregnancy, yo.
That's funny. Yeah, because I don't even know. I really don't even know what the Met Gala is about. Is it? I don't even know. Is it a fundraiser? Is it just they just dress up? Or
I don't. They dressed up. Just know them to dress up. I don't even know. That's a
I mean,
great question.
why do they do it? So I don't even know why they do it. And all these, I mean, I just don't know all the hoopla. I guess it's celebrity shit, you know.
Costume Institute Gala. So it's just all clothes. I never knew what the Met Gala was for. I didn't know what they did once they got in there. Do they just stand around in their clothes, or do they sit down? Do they
sit
eat?
down? Yeah, I don't know. That's a good question. What do you do? Like a gala? I guess usually a gala they have dancing and shit, right? Isn't that what a gala is?
I guess I'm looking at it. It's they have themes. I know that.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I do. I have heard that. Like, I guess they have a theme for the outfits or some shit. But what do you do at a gala, yo?
Anyone?
I don't know. I'm looking at what do you. This is real live people. What do you do?
No, do you eat dinner at a gala? Do you just?
It raises money, so it says what happens at the Met Gala.
Oh, I thought you had some more coming behind.
I'm reading. It says it takes place. I had to read.
It's like
it's Anna Wintour from Vogue. People would while people wear sweatpants, Vogue. They take pictures in their gowns, yo, and raise money. That's all they do. They literally sit around and take pictures, yo.
So after the pictures are done, they just go home. Yeah.
Bathroom selfies. They pose. They walk inside, complain.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing, and they have a cocktail hour, and they get to tour the Met.
Okay, there you go. At least they get some drinks.
Treat yourself.
So pretty much it's just you just there to take some pictures and go home.
Yeah, and they think that. I mean, it's more for fashion because a lot of these designers get to dress these celebrities up. Outrageous. I mean, like Billy Porter. You know what Billy Porter is, the gay dude.
Mm-hmm.
He always comes, shuts it down. Rihanna, ASAP Rocky was there one time. Your boy Russell Westbrook. Yeah.
Crazy, yo.
Looking like Willy Wonka out there, yo. Straight up.
I mean, basically, like you said, it's the elite. But it ain't even just about the elite. Like, it's America, because it's not even their fault, yo. It's America's fault that we, people, even be that much into it, yo. So people are just into watching celebrity culture is a motherfucker around here, yo. Like,
and you see why people want to be in it. Like I before we got on today, I was listening to Cardi B talk because she was talking about she wish she can go back to 2013 and not have all the fame. It's cap. She lying.
Oh yeah, she definitely lying.
It's all that money. But I understand she said she feel like a prisoner. She doesn't feel like herself. I definitely can see that because she can't act the same way she acted back in 2013, nor should you, in my opinion. Because she made a joke at a benefit and say, you know, drink up and basically snort some nose candy or something. And Billie Eilish looked at her and was like, that was weird. Everybody thought Billie Eilish was talking about Cardi B, but then they got to talking and they were like, no, I was talking about the people around Cardi B just all up in her ass taking pictures. And she felt like a caged animal. She like people twist her words. She can't do this. She can't do that.
Yeah.
I mean, you want that fame though. That's what these people look up to Cardi B, yo. They look up to Kim Kardashian. Mm-hmm. They look up to Nicki Minaj. All these people, even the dudes like Drake.
I know what Cardi B's got to be hard though, because I mean it's weird because I mean she came up like she got on like doing like videos and shit where she was just talking reckless like crazy shit. Like that was her whole thing. Like she was just gonna talk reckless about. I mean, some sexual acts and this and that, but you know what I'm saying? She was mad.
Strip club,
like strip club. I mean, that's where she came from, that strip club life. So she was just out there talking shit, being herself. And now that, I mean, it's like it got her famous because it got her like on Love and Hip Hop. Because, I I mean, she's going from that to love and hip hop because she was like an Instagram star. You know what I'm saying? Her joint rose
No,
up.
I never watched her on Love and Hip Hop. I went back and saw like old clips of her like talking. And
Mhm.
yeah, I can see her personality came through. And I can see why people gravitated towards her and say, "Yo, we can make her a star. We'll write her
Yeah.
lyrics and all that stuff."
But now she ain't even. I mean, now she can't really do what got her there because, like you said, she can't talk reckless no more.
Nah, she
She'll
can't.
get in trouble.
But I mean, and that's the thing, yo. Like you said one thing that was so poignant. Us and I ain't gonna front. Like I'm a NBA groupie. I mean, I love. I mean, if I get starstruck.
Groupie's a strong word, man.
Look, man, it is what it is. I know if I ain't gonna say groupie like I'm be. That is a strong word. That's a word I should not have used. Um,
No, you said it. You said it. Yo.
I idolize dudes in the NBA. Like
Yeah,
growing up, like
I
I
know.
mean,
I don't hop no couple nut sacks. Go ahead and say it. You already said it now. You
yo,
that groupie life now, player. No,
yo, it is what it is, man. No, I mean, but I mean, like, I definitely care about my goddamn kids leaving doors open. I definitely care about NBA stuff more than I do celebrity stuff. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
yeah,
So I mean, on the blogs, I care about what people think. Like, I care about. I just care more about that. And I can see why people gravitate towards what they gravitate towards.
yeah.
I never understood why we gravitate towards people misery though. Like whether it's all these blogs, we care about who's getting divorced, who's pregnant, who beat their wife, who's doing drugs,
Yeah.
who out there cheating, all that stuff. I mean, these celebrity blogs are massive. But then I noticed that celebrities too, they call these blogs and y'all I'm about to be at this
I
restaurant.
mean, yeah, because it's definitely
It's a trade
some.
off.
Yeah, it's a trade off. You know what I'm saying? Get that publicity. Like I mean, I'm with you though. Like I'm an NBA head too. So, but I think the difference is like, of course, we know what they do off the court sometimes. Like James Harden be partying this or this and that. But it's mostly that's just ammo for jokes. It's not like I really
Yeah.
give a fuck what James
Nah.
Harden do off the court. Because if he can do all that shit off the court, I'm gonna see for what he's gonna do on the court. You know what I mean? So like all the off the
Yeah.
court shit is really just fodder for jokes for me. Is that what the word they use? Fodder,
Fodder, FODDER, yeah.
fodder.
But hold on, man. I'm about to take some reservations with you making fun of me being a groupie, yo. I do recall 2010 Wizards tickets.
Mm-hmm.
Me and you behind every bench. You making me hold your phone, hold your drinks and all that stuff, yo, because you down there dapping up Pistons and Celtics and all that shit and yelling at these niggas, yo. But I ain't gonna front.
No,
We was groupies with Kobe when Kobe was there, yo.
Yeah,
Cause
yeah.
that shit was like crazy.
No, yeah, those games be fun, yo. I mean, I can't lie. All right, yeah, that was a little groupie-ish.
But no, it's all good. I mean, I feel the same way about
we
that.
had good seats. What can I say, yo? They was walking by. I'm like, yo, what up? And they be like, what up? And I tell everybody my trick. It ain't. I mean, cause you know what I'm saying, for everybody watching, when you're at the game, what you gotta do is just whatever player it is. It don't matter where you from. You always just shout out their hometown.
Yeah.
So when somebody when the Lakers played, we showing our age though. Like Lamar Odom, Ron Artest was out there. I was like, yo, Queensbridge. They both looked up. They was like, yo, like you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, so they acknowledge it.
Yeah, you just got wherever they from, be like, yo, what up? You know what I'm saying? They be like, yo, what up? Like you know what I mean. So they say, give them that. You know what I'm saying?
But this is a great transition though, because we talked about how people love celebrities, how we showing love to these celebrities, but there are a lot of celebrities out there who get trolled on a daily basis, yo.
Yes, sir.
And sometimes you troll a celebrity, you never expect a celebrity to troll you back.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So you go ahead and get a drop back. Let me the backstory. I'm throw this shit up here real quick. Go ahead.
So today, it happened today, yesterday, whatever. This guy thought it was cool to go ahead and troll Drake. You not what he said to Drake?
Yeah, I got.
I don't even know what he said to Drake. What did he say to Drake?
Hold on, let me get it up here, man. I'm gonna get it up here. I'm not sharing my screen with you either, huh?
Nah, you not. Go ahead, show it whenever you're ready, man.
But when I share, it's gonna mess up this feed real quick. But fuck it, we just do.
Yeah, we live, yo. No matter.
Uh,
But that's what
no,
you gotta be careful
well,
when you
just
talk
go ahead.
about.
Yeah, keep on talking real quick, man.
So I mean, like I've never been one person. We may have opinions about celebrities and stuff. Like yeah, we talk a lot of shit about Kanye, and but I don't think it's trolling. I don't think we just say stuff just to be like mean spirited or not. It's an observation, and observations is if you do dumb shit, though people gonna talk about it.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean? If I'm being malicious and I tweet something to a celebrity, most celebrities will just block you.
Yeah, but I will say I'll never like. Let's say I don't think I would tweet something. Well, I ain't on Twitter, but like as far as I got a Twitter account, but I don't think like I would ever like tweet something to a celebrity or reach out to a celebrity per se. I don't know, like oh maybe it's just me because I'm like yo, what the fuck, this motherfucker don't give a fuck about what I think. At least I hope. At least I hope you don't. But obviously they do. So look, I say that, but obviously they do, man. I'm like, yo, this shit crazy, man.
It's just like people like who was it? Ben Simmons hear that shit. Kyrie hear that shit, and they address it. They were like, I hear y'all in the media. I hear y'all on Twitter or on social media coming at me, and that shit don't feel good. I'm like, they read it. They may not respond. Definitely read it though.
Yeah. So basically, let me pull it up here, man. I'm gonna pull it up here. Why is it showing this? I ain't gonna be able to share my screen, man.
It's all good. Just go ahead and just read it out to me.
Just read it out. This is what happens when you live on the air and you out here living foolishly. Hold on, damn, I gotta find the slideshow. Okay. So the people getting the all the shit. So
Yeah,
basically,
it's
here it
crazy.
goes.
Go ahead.
I mean, it's based off of what we talked about on Monday with Ja Morant's dad, T Morant, and everything. People was like basically talking crazy about Ja Morant. I mean, dad, T Morant. So I mean, your boy Champagne Poppy tuned in. Drake said, he. I guess this was all on Instagram. I believe so. He said, imagine your son makes the league and he's Ja or Melo or Alonzo, and all you can do is be elated and competitive and over supportive. And it's a rite of passage that the OGs talk shit. Bunch of laughing emojis. I know I'm going to be this way even if my son is in a Rubik's Cube competition. So somebody responded at Champagne Poppy. It's like, your son probably played with Ghost Riders. Like, instead of, that's kind of a funny response.
It's witty.
You're witty, you know what I'm saying? So Champagne Poppy said, yo, I just followed your girl because she's probably miserable and needs some excitement in her life. Like, Drake crazy, yo. And we all know Drake. We know, I guess, what's my boy's name? Mr. Take Your Girl.
Mr. Steal Your Girl. Trey Songz.
Trey Songz is Mr. Steal Your Girl, but for real, when it come down to it, your boy Drake really be out there.
Oh, he grimy, yo.
Drake is really about that life. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
So basically, it's like I'm gonna follow. So the next slide I'm showing right now is
I'm looking. I can see it.
Oh, it's a happy picture. My boy that responded, he got the dog, they got the kids, the wife. I probably should blur out the kids, but they ain't nobody talking bad about the kids or anything. This
no, but I mean, somebody put the kids up there. Somebody put the picture up there.
He put it up there, and this. I mean, I guess this shit must be public because everybody got all this shit, so it had to be public.
Wow.
And when your Instagram is public, that's what it is. So what you post on there is out there for public record. So boom.
Dog.
Next thing you
kids, wife.
Next thing you know, you go to her page. It says followed by Champagne Poppy. So he really motherfucking came through.
Wow, yo.
So
Wow.
I know her shit probably blew up, and she has down digital creator, curly
Oh,
crown
that's what she is now?
lifestyle. Well, I mean, I guess it might have been that beforehand, but I mean, she ain't had like that many followers or anything. That it was nothing crazy. Uh, so then,
Mm.
of course, when she got that follow, I mean, she did what I guess I mean most people do. Not most. I mean, pretty much 99% of the population. She took the screenshot. I was like, "Oh, hey, Champagne Poppy! Like, look at this! Like, this nigga Drake is really following me right now, yo." Which is crazy when you think about it, man.
Dog, that's dangerous, yo.
Yeah, I mean it is, but
That's
like,
dangerous.
she's like, "Oh, I don't think she should have. She should have put the eyes though. She put the oh hey shit. Well, she should have put oh hey Champagne Poppy. She'd be like, look who's following me. When you'd be like, oh hey Champagne Poppy, like all right, like that.
Oh
I mean, I
man.
might feel some kind of way if I'm the husband, even if it is all fun and games. I'm like, oh man, what the fuck?
You really think it's fun and games with Drake though?
But that's why you never
Like,
know with this nigga, yo.
cause he has no boundaries,
This
yo.
nigga's renting out football stadiums and baseball stadiums for dates and shit. Like you never know.
Yo,
bro.
he's dating. He was dating what, like a 5-star top recruit. Like
Yeah,
she was bad, but I mean, at the same time, like
yeah.
it's
The
Drake
mama, yeah, the
doing
mama.
yeah. Drake is doing this. Like he has celebrities, regular people. I wouldn't put it past him to make his life miserable and make her make some decisions.
Yeah. So basically, and then she put out, she was like, my husband, whatever his name is, decides to be a troll, and now Champagne Poppy thinking I need excitement in my life. With the little, but she put them eyes. She did the little laughing emoji, like it's supposed to be funny, but she keep doing them eyes, yo. And that's why if me as the husband, I probably be like, all right, what's up? Why you keep doing these eyes? Like, I'm like, like maybe, like.
I mean, when she do stuff like that, she got a chance, yo. Drake got a chance.
I mean, it's motherfucking Drake, yo.
I mean, he gonna have a lot of sleepless nights, yo.
And then for the kicker, yo, so she put that joint up like, like it needs some excitement. And this the husband, he posted this. Drake, motherfucker DM that I'm here for you, ma. Like
Yo,
this nigga Drake a fool, man.
he is, yo. I mean, is he wrong though? I mean, what you think?
I mean, I had to lie, yo. If I was super famous and all everything, yo, I mean, I'll probably be petty as a bitch too. So, like, I mean, of course, I can do all this type shit, but like, just different. I mean, just different things in general. Like, I would be petty as a motherfucker if I was rich, yo. Like, y'all, people would hate. I'm an asshole now. Just imagine me on, woo. Don't give me that billion. You don't want me to be Elon. I be Elon, yo. It's just gonna be straight comedy out here.
Yo, I mean, what happens if he send flowers to his wife or help her try to get a career off the ground?
Oh, but look at this. But so I know you're a little bit behind. So we eventually saw some pictures of Shorty. I see why Drake was like, all right, oh, this what how we playing. He probably saw Shorty was like, well, okay, we don't really this what we doing? All right, this what we don't. Oh, he saw a couple of pics. It was like, yeah, I can work with this. You know what I'm saying?
Man, she gonna be like, I need a girls trip.
I know here. Exactly.
Oh, and Drake follow, but he know where she gonna be at, yo.
Mm-hmm. No, she'll be like, I need a girls trip. Dude will be like, where you going? Y'all going to Jamaica? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Y'all going this? She'll be like, no, we going to Toronto. Be like, what the fuck is in Toronto? Why you going to the snow, baby? She's like, nah, I heard they got good Jamaican food or some shit. Like, it's gonna be wild out there, yo.
I see these pictures. I have a problem with these pictures.
I mean, but I guess if your wife is a content creator, I guess that's what you got to deal with.
That's content.
I mean, yeah, that's how you get these likes.
I mean, well, it is technically it is content.
You gotta get them likes up.
There was another show when dude was like, if I'm dating a girl and we're serious, she can't have an Instagram because Instagram is cheating.
No, that's crazy, yo.
Yeah, it's the show with the two dudes that they start shit. Have all these 10 girls in a room.
Fresh. He
fitting
said Instagram,
fresh.
Instagram, see, nah, Instagram. I mean, Instagram is what you use it for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he was like, my girl can't do this.
Yo, that's crazy. Like, it's fucking pictures. Like, I mean, ain't nobody, like, your girl shouldn't, I mean, I would just hope, just out of respect, unless it's her, like, for real, her job, not one of these, girls out here trying to set thirst traps and all that, or just trying to get their likes up. Like, but I can't say maybe that's what it is. But if they're doing that before you meet them, you can't hate on them. But
Yeah.
after, if she wasn't doing that beforehand, like, I don't know. I mean, if it's a job,
So let me ask you this question,
it's
yo.
models and shit. Like, models don't be putting up bikini pics and this and that. So if you date a model, if they're like a legitimate model, like even legitimate model, like, you know what I'm saying, all the Gazeldas or whatever the fuck her name is, and all the girls back in the day, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, Giselle. Yeah. So let me ask you a question.
Gazelda. Like,
Giselle.
so as they'll come out, she'll be taking pictures. One boy will come out the background.
Yeah, West Side doing ad libs and shit.
No, my bad.
Let me ask you a question though. All right, so in your weight loss journey that you you started to take,
I got on the bike. I got on the bike again, brother.
you start showing the gains, and then you got to the level that you want. You got the 6-pack, looking good, and is wifey letting you post shirtless pics on Instagram?
This would no, I wouldn't do that either. Like, I ain't the type to be taking like bathroom selfies and shit. What you got to do at that point, if you want to show off the goods, this is a minute. You got to set up situations where you just ain't gonna have your shirt on and they don't take pictures. Like, you gotta be like, yo, babe, let's go to the beach. Let's take a picture at the beach. Let's do it. Like, you can't just be taking bathroom selfies. Like, if you want to show off, like, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, if I want to. If I was out there like that, I'm trying to show the world, like, when I'm on, like, throw these abs out there or something. If I got some, I'm gonna be like, yo, let's go here. Like, we're going to the water park this weekend. Like, you know what I mean?
Yo, that's probably one of the smartest things you ever said.
Yeah, you gotta.
I've known you for over 30 years, and this is one of the things, like, situational.
Yeah,
you have to put yourself in that situation to get those pictures taken.
Because half the time when you do it like that, now she don't be like,
give it a game.
Taking a picture. But half the time, they don't be the one that put the picture up for you. Like, they don't put it up. So then once they put up one, you can throw up whatever it is. You know what I mean? Like, so.
Oh, tell her, I was like, yo, keep the same energy. You was putting these pictures up here when I had a beer gut. No, put these ad pictures up there too, yo.
Oh yeah, she good for that. She'll throw a picture up there and just show all my fatness. I'm like, yo, what the hell? If I was, no, I ain't to say I'm about to get in trouble.
No, I got you.
You already know what it is.
If she wasn't comfortable with the way she is, obviously we're comfortable with our wives. If she wasn't comfortable with that and you did it, she'd be like, yo, why'd you pick this picture of me up here?
Yeah. Oh yeah, it'll be all hell to pay. Yeah. And for every married man, every man in a relationship, everybody knows that. So it ain't like I'm saying dropping some groundbreaking knowledge. But they'll throw you up. It don't matter what you look like. They know. Especially if they look good in the picture, they'll be like, yo, I was cute in this picture. Like, they don't give a fuck what you look like.
That's true, yo. But the thing about it is my family had a hard time finding good pictures of me anyway. Because I always took dumbass pictures, like, I made a face or made a dumb gesture or look crazy on purpose. Know what I'm saying? So, and that's the thing, man. Like, when you have this woman who's married, having these pictures on her Instagram, and then Drake sees them, he's like, oh, okay, no, this is up the game a little bit.
Yeah. That's why he probably peeped one of them and it's like, all right, I can fuck around now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because if she was a big girl, you know what I'm saying? Even if, I'll just say this, if she was a big girl, shout out to the BBWs out there in the world. We love you. You know what I'm saying? More cushion for cushion type deal. Mm-hmm. But just in general, he might have like did some shit like, I'll follow your girl, whatever. Even if he did follow through, whatever, it would never go any further than that. Like, if you're sure they look alright, like, he might actually, like, there's a chance he might just fly out for a weekend and just be like, all right, fuck it, yo, come on out. Like, you know what I mean? We're going to be here. I'm on this show for a show. Like, what's up?
That's the thing. So I'm going to ask you a question on this. Drake sends since wifey 50K. You mad? Because that's what he might end up doing. Like he might, because
No,
he.
I am mad. I mean, how can I say this? Oh yes, I'm happy, mad. I'm mad, but I'm happy. I'm like, yo, fuck, it's 50K. But the whole reason I'll be mad is, regardless, how can I? I want. I fucking yo. It's gonna sound insecure, man. We men are insecure, ladies. Just what it is. Regardless, if I was like handcuffed to her for like the past from when it started to now to 50K come like 3 days, we was handcuffed together. I'd be like, what did you do for him to send you 50K? Like that's what I'd be thinking in my head. You know what I mean? Like I know she ain't been nowhere, but at the same time, like, what you do? Like, did you know him before me? Like, did you know him before this? Like, you know what I mean? It's
I definitely get you. I mean, like you had to do something for him to give you all that money.
Yeah.
But Dre is rich. He can.
I know he can do that. Just fuck up their happy home. Like, you know what I'm saying? How your boy second guessing her for the rest of his life, yo.
Yeah, and the thing about it is, it's like dudes like Drake with this whole celebrity stuff. He's always gonna be good. You know what I mean? He's always gonna be this way. He might not ever get married. He might be a playboy for life, but he's gonna have enough money to do what nobody's gonna hurt him.
Yeah.
No, nobody's gonna break his heart. You know what I'm saying? I think he's just gonna be a bachelor for life.
His heart's been broken. He's been crying over Rihanna and a couple. There's been a few of them. He's been crying over all them sad songs he made. Goddamn, Drake.
Yeah. But that's the thing.
Somebody
I think
in Houston, Texas, Atlanta, whatever.
Like Houston, Atlanta, Vegas.
Vegas. He's thinking about these Houston strippers like Malaya. Is that her name? Was Malaya?
Tell Malaya I'm on 5. Yeah, that's what she should work tonight.
I think she broke his heart too, yo. Like he got an infatuation with them Houston strippers. But my bad. Go ahead.
No, I definitely agree. I think, with him, he just money gives you access, and he has access to so many women. And I think with Rihanna, I mean, and the thing about it is he could be mad. I think Rihanna stopped talking to him over some dumb shit. Like he did something to Rihanna that made her stop fucking with him. Cause you can see the chemistry. I don't know if Rihanna just a great actress and she's a entertainer and she can make somebody fall in love with her like that. Okay. She did the same thing. Chris Brown.
Rihanna kind of got she ain't got the quite the Erykah Badu.
Pretty good,
but
pretty good.
She's up there. You know what I mean? Her mojo is like have dudes falling in love with her all through the industry, yo.
Exactly, yo. So she might got something.
Even your boy Royce the 5'9". I remember we was doing the freestyle BET Cypher. He kept saying hi Rihanna. He's like, you say you like my music again, we go together.
Yeah, because the Caribbean girls is crazy, and like crazies, what they say.
They got that different spirit, man.
Yeah, basically, that's a nice way to put it. So, so what? Drake sent your lady 50K. What you gonna do,
man?
Besides spend it, we all know we don't spend it.
Hold on, it's layers to it. What happens if he send a 50K, and she said, "Here, baby, I don't want nothing to do with Drake. Here, you take the money." I'll be like, all right, give him the money. Tell him don't send no more though. But what happens if he send the money and she like, he ain't send this to you. He sent it to me.
I mean, then it's an issue.
Super issue.
I mean, yeah.
But that's the thing. I mean, like, it's like, what's the movie with Demi Moore? You
ain't answer the question, yo. So what's your doing, Drake?
Pissed, yo. I mean,
coming up with more situations. No, Drake send him 50K, yo. What you gonna do, man? What are you gonna do, clean up?
I'll be mad, yo. I'll be walking around with an attitude, yo. A super attitude. And then, but the thing about it, you can have an attitude, but you ain't doing nothing but hurt yourself because she ain't got no attitude. You know what I'm saying? You ever been mad or something going on and you mad and she ain't mad? Mm-hmm. And she like, all right, you be all right type shit? Yeah. Nah, yo. Drake done fucked this nigga marriage up, yo. Yeah. Because his wife about to be in an odd position.
Well, yeah, I mean,
if Drake takes it to the next level.
Yeah, because he already on the blinds and shit. So And you
She
never
say,
know. She might.
"Hey, I need to do a business trip. I need to go out to Hollywood or something to
Yeah.
get my content created."
And he just don't show up. Drake just don't show up. And that's just crazy, yo. Because like I said, it's always gonna be the little second guessing. And even if him and his wife, I mean, I'm sure they got a good relationship. I'm not doing. I'm just gonna assume. I'm just gonna put it on the good end that they got a good relationship. So I mean, maybe she's gonna be like, yo, we could play this into a bag of some sort. Like I can play this in some. I mean, I can get some followers, some likes.
Mm-hmm.
Couple of brand deals or whatever, you know what I mean? So, like, you know, you can be like, oh, yeah, we can play this. But like I said, like, it's first time Drake pop up somewhere or it's just something like, oh, man, what the fuck? Like,
he can't listen to his music no more. He made great music, can't listen to it no more.
Yeah, it was all fun and games.
That's like, so, I mean, like, it's like, but you know, you got to know his wife's going to kind of be looking at him sideways for the rest of her life, his life. Like,
what?
Drake was interested in me. He's like, yo, Drake was interested in me. Just like, say,
but
if
Drake
won't
really,
the wifey.
but he won't really this is all pettiness, yo. Well, like, Drake he found and looked up some shit.
Oh, no. I mean, like, it's petty, but, you know, he's a celebrity. And, you know, like we just talked about, celebrity is a motherfucker, yo. Like, people infatuated with celebrities, yo.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you can have a one-night stand with a celebrity, most dudes and most women would do it. And they would throw it away, or if they don't throw it away, they'd be like, I should have threw it away. You can't do shit right around the house no more because she don't look at you sideways because you know you fucked up her celebrity flame.
But that's all it is. It ain't a celebrity relationship.
Like some Demi Moore shit. What's the movie where Demi Moore got paid $1 million to sleep with Robert Redford?
Indecent Proposal.
Indecent Proposal. Yo.
You think you could do it, man?
No, I couldn't. Yo.
Yeah,
for $1 million.
That's crazy.
Ain't enough. I mean, like it's heartache, yo. And that's the thing. Like I when I look at that stuff, because the celebrities, they really don't. That's the power of being a celebrity too. You can do pretty much what you want to do, and that's why I get mad at a lot of these celebrities like R. Kelly.
He wasn't even a celebrity though. He was just like some random millionaire. Like, I mean, well, you know, rich. But see, $1 million now ain't what it was back then. So that's what I'm saying. What if it was? I mean,
inflation,
of course, it's more. Even if it's more than $1 million. I mean, more than $1 million was back then. But when it gets to like that 100 millions. You gotta be thinking. You gotta be like, yo,
well, what you want to do is not necessarily what you're gonna do.
You know what I'm saying? What you want to do may not be what you're gonna do, player. Like, you may want to be faithful, but 100 million. I'm like, I might have to be like, yo, shorty. Nah, let me shut up.
It's for that 100 million. We got to talk about this. I'm like, all right, you do this, we get this 100 million, but I'm gonna get you back.
Yeah, but I mean, at that point, you're like, you talking about money for like. Kids,
generations,
like,
shit, yeah.
I don't know, man. It's rough, man.
It is, yo. I mean, and you know, shout out to Drake for being the pettiest, yo. I mean, like, there's gonna be a lot of celebrities that's gonna start doing this, yo, answering these trolls.
Yeah, just go out their wives, yo. I mean, I don't support that as far as don't go at wives, like attack. When I say go at wives, I guess this isn't even cool for real either, but it's funny. But it's funny. As long as you're not like talking shit about the wives and all that. Like it would have been different if he was like, yo, look at your wife, she ugly as hell, whatever. Of course Shorty ain't ugly as hell, but if she wasn't the most attractive, he would be like, look at your ugly ass wife, whatever. Like that would be one I'd be like, everybody'd be like, nah, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But if you going at him like, yo, whatever, man, I might just scoop your girl up. It's still it's wrong. Trust me, it's wrong.
It's humbling.
But it's funny though. Yeah, it's funny though. You know what I mean? Like, you watch what you say to these folks, yo. You gotta
celebrities are people too, yo. They put their pants on one leg at a time, just like you do, yo. And they got feelings, yo. And people think these celebrities don't hear them.
Yeah. They definitely can hear you sometimes. So it's coming.
I don't know if this made me like Drake more or less, yo. I just think it's a funny situation. I hate to be the dude in this situation because there's gonna be a little tension in the crib. Especially, I mean, it might be one of them stories that die down. We don't hear nothing about it. Mm-hmm. Or it might be a story next month talking about dude files for a divorce because wife left him with the kids and went with had a one night with Drake.
Called him on the phone. Was like, yo,
some sunshine shit.
Put your daddy on the phone. I ain't never coming home. Quick, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it could be that way, yo.
Put your daddy on the phone. I ain't
But
never
I mean,
you never know.
that's that sunshine shit, yo.
I'm about to say, yo.
But and the thing about it is, man, like, Drake, like women love Drake, man. I mean, that's no matter how many like dudes say he corny and a groupie and all that stuff, the women love him. He make music,
Yeah,
and
I mean,
he got deals. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Drake, yo. I just feel
shout out
bad for the homie,
to
yo. Dude learned his lesson, though.
yeah,
Stop having them Twitter fingers, yo.
yeah.
Or Instagram fingers, whatever, yo.
Instagram, you know. So that's about it, man. Anything else going on?
Yeah, man. It's an interesting story. Last story tonight, man. I'm looking at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame inductees, yo. This is actually a pretty dope one. Not gonna front, yo. You got Pat Benatar, Love is a Battlefield. You know what I'm saying? You got, and some of these people I thought should have been in it, like Lionel Richie.
I mean, but see, I don't understand the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame at all, so I'm probably the wrong person for this. Because they have like all different types of music in it. That's not
Now I've never known it to have.
Is there a music Hall of Fame? Like that's why maybe it's just since they just came out first. It's just fuck, we don't handle all music.
I mean,
because they got hip hop in it. They be having.
But hip hop wasn't always in it though.
But Lionel Richie, yo, what rock and roll song Lionel Richie singing?
You don't, and that's the thing. I don't know when they started accepting more other genres other than like rock and roll.
Yeah.
But like you got Lionel Richie, Carly Simon.
Don't know who that is.
She's an old singer, yo. Rob Hall from Judas Priest. I know who Judas Priest is. They're a rock and roll band.
Yeah, I know them, but I don't know him.
Eurythmics, Sweet Dreams are made of these.
Yeah. Do they got another song besides that? Because
that's the only song we played in the black community.
Yeah, if you didn't say that right now, I would have no idea who the fuck they was.
Yeah, but I know who Annie Lennox is, yo. They're from like Ireland or England, some shit.
I don't know them. I just pulled the list. Oh, Duran. I do know Duran.
Hungry Like a Wolf, yeah. Oh, of course, man.
Stop. Is it stop? Stop. What is it?
Shout. Nah,
Shout. Yeah, that's it. Shout.
That's Tears for Fears, yo.
No. What's Duran?
Tears for Fears, trust me.
No.
Tears for Fears is one of the greatest groups ever.
All right, man.
Shout, Hands Over Heels.
No.
Everybody Wants to Rule the World. That's Tears for Fears.
No, I'm not talking
Duran song, Hungry Like a Wolf.
Man,
Hungry like a wolf.
God damn it. Maybe
yeah, man. I know my 80s music, man. That's my muse, yo.
And it's sad because, I be all wrong on all these joints, so. Because I don't know none of these music. Look, sorry, folks. I'm looking at this joint. But they got nothing with their biggest hits.
Oh, Duran. Hungry Like a Wolf was one of their biggest hits.
Then I don't know Duran.
You heard Hungry Like a Wolf. You heard it before. Dolly Parton. And
but
Eminem.
Dolly Parton was the one that turned hers back in or whatever, right?
Yeah, she turned it down. I don't know if that was previously or this one. I don't know why I know she turned it down. I don't know why though. But I mean, this is actually a good Hall of Fame induct. I know pretty much everybody on it. I've listened to different songs from different people. And then Dolly Parton, yo, she the shit, yo.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go listen to Duran, because I swore they sang that shout.
Nah, it's Tears for Fears, yo.
But you're right. I'm looking at the playlist. I'm like, I don't know none of these songs, so I'm way off.
Yeah, man. So they have a performer category. Pat Benatar, I mean, "Love Is a Battlefield," one of the greatest songs ever.
I did know that song. Shout out to her.
Yeah. Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis. How can I forget them?
Oh yeah.
Control, they made Janet Jackson song. They from Minneapolis, Prince and all that stuff.
I was gonna say, they crafted a whole generation. Like,
did you know Jerome is one of their brothers?
Like
Jerome from
Word.
Hold the Mirror for Moore's Day.
Yeah. Oh, Jerome. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Oh, yeah. Yo, for real, that's crazy.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. But yeah, they crafted a whole. I mean, Bobby Brown. Didn't they do Bobby Brown first joint?
Bobby Brown.
Yeah, all that shit. Like when he went solo, like they've been around forever.
Yeah, but like it's cool. I mean, I'm glad the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame started letting hip hop acts in it. You know, Jay's in it, Dre's in it, Biggie. I think Pac is in it too.
But that's what I'm saying. So is it just like the Music Hall of Fame now? I guess
No,
it
it was the
is.
Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. I mean, I'm trying to. I'm gonna do some more research. Just for
yeah,
me.
I know it's the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, but I just wonder since I'm seeing if there's a Music Hall of Fame.
I think this is the big one.
No, yeah, there's no real Music Hall of Fame. It looks like they just got like different types, like a Country Hall of Fame or this all. You know what I mean? So yeah, so I guess that's why they just decide to encompass it all and just say fuck it, we'll just take it all. Cause honestly, it's almost like they really ain't had no choice. Cause I hate to say it, I mean rock and roll is dead. The rock and roll that we do know, like that we know of, like what's really rock and roll out? I mean, pop
like
music,
the hairband stuff or grunge.
yeah, grunge. I mean, the grunge era is probably last. If you call that rock and roll, I mean, I guess that's the closest thing to rock. But that's probably like the last rock and roll era. Now you got like Imagine Dragons and all them. Like, is they really rock and roll? Like they more like it's like rock and roll.
They're more like pop.
Like pop, hip hop. It's like all pop, hip hop, and everything combined. Like
I'm looking at some
like
of them like
pop type shit. Like,
exactly, yo. But no, I mean the Rock and Roll Hall. I mean Prince got in 2004, so you know.
But Prince has some rock and roll flavor with his soul. Like he does some rock and roll. Like maybe in our community, his biggest songs aren't gonna be like that. But I mean, he got rock and roll. He definitely has rock and roll in him.
Well, I'm looking at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. They've been letting black artists in. It ain't just like Louis Armstrong's in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
But I ain't talking about just black white thing. I'm just talking about the kind of music.
Yeah,
it's
so it's
black
not just
rock and roll people, man.
Oh, I know. I mean, did the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame start in 1986? That's what it looked like.
Nah, that joint was. I thought it was more recent because I know they built that joint in Cleveland. Because I remember it was a big thing. What's the dude that hosts Price is Right?
Drew Carey.
It was
Cleveland Rocks, yeah.
Yeah, I think it was a big thing because he was like one of the people that hosted when it first opened up or some shit. So
Yeah,
but I might be wrong on that too because I'm wrong on a lot. If you haven't noticed, I'm wrong on a lot of shit. So.
First rock and roll class I'm looking at, it seems to be 1986. It had Chuck Berry got in that.
So maybe they like redid the building because I remember it was like a thing when it opened up there, like because he was doing like hosting an event or whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Do my Googles. 1983.
83. So maybe it was.
Then it was dedicated in 1995, like you said. That's
so that's what it is. Yeah, it's a whole open this doors in 95. So that's what it is. Yeah, because I remember because Drew Carey was hosting and all the whole bunch of shit going on.
Yeah, so I guess the Rock and Roll. I mean, I'm looking at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame first induction class: Chuck Berry, James Brown, Ray Charles, Sam Cooke, Fats Domino, the Everly Brothers.
That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, I think
Buddy Holly. Yeah,
that's what I was like. It ain't no black or white thing because damn, name off the people you just named again.
James Brown, Sam Cooke, Ray Charles, Chuck Berry.
Yeah, like Chuck Berry, definitely like little twists and all that shit back in the day. You know what I'm saying? There's definitely everything was influenced.
Yeah,
rock and roll influence.
Yeah, it's dope, man. I mean, I definitely it's on my bucket list. I mean, I love museums. I want to go to the Football Hall of Fame. I'm gonna go to the Basketball Hall of Fame. I want to go to the Music Hall of Fame. I'm just a history nerd. But it's crazy, man. Like Eminem's in it now, man.
I mean, he should be in the Hall of Fame somewhere. I mean, you can't take shit away from Eminem. Eminem, I mean, he got his sell records. He got skills. Like people talk shit about Eminem, but Eminem can rap for real. Like if one thing, like Rap God is crazy. It's like the motherfucker can rap, yeah.
Yeah, he can, man. I mean, like, and I love to see all these hip hop acts in it. I want to say Dr. Dre was the first hip hop act to get in. But I'm looking at somebody. Well, I take that back because Grandmaster Flash and the Furious 5 got in it in 07. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, man. So can't wait to see it. I mean, if you go back and watch the one last year where Jay-Z got inducted, it was pretty cool, yo. It's on HBO, I believe. They do it every year. So
That's what's
Shout
up.
out to Music Has No Color, man. Good music is good music all around.
Exactly. So fucking man, it's about 10 o'clock. We're gonna go ahead and wrap it up here, man.
Yeah, man.
Shout out to everybody that watched. You know what I'm saying? Definitely drop a comment. What you think about the Dave Chappelle's? What you do with Drake coming your baby mamas, wives, girlfriends, your mama, anybody, your auntie, one of them deals what you don't do, and of course, like anybody in the Hall of Fame, you think should be. So
Yeah, man.
music that is. So definitely, thank everybody for watching. Phenom 202, what you got, man?
Yo, Phenom 202. Yo, like, share, subscribe, man. Check out our channel. Got some good shit.
Yeah, and shout out to Corey. Corey been dropping videos all week. Yo, this motherfucker been on a mission. He been on a mission. We got some more videos coming out, so definitely check out all the videos he dropped. Our brothers here in spirit. You know what I'm saying? Not that he's dead. I shouldn't do that. People be like, he died? No, he ain't died. He just handling some business out there, in these streets.
Yeah, man. Man of many talents out there, yo. Got other stuff going on. We hold him down until he get back.
There it is. So everybody, again, share, like, subscribe. This is it, and we out. Peace.
Yep.
You can get with that. You can get with this, or you can get with that. You can get with this, or you can get with that. I think you'll get with this, cause this is where it's at. You can get with this, or you can get with that. You can get with this, or you can get with that. You can get with this, or you can get with that. I think you'll get with this, cause this is where it's at. You can get with this, or you can get with that. You can get with this, or you can get with that. You can get with this, or you can get with that.